Hello guys, it's Marigo again here. The game in the background is obviously Halo, and in this game I got the highest kills in the game, and obviously on my team. And however, I do believe that I could have got more kills, but purely because of my kills being stolen by my cheeky little teammates, I got less than I would have liked to. Now, I still did well, however, I do think I could have got an extra 10 kills by the amount of assists I got and the amount of kills I got stolen. And it's basically, I do say stolen because there were situations where I'd be shooting someone, take the shields off, put them onto very low health, and someone would run along and just put a cheeky bullet into their skull. So that would not be good for me, obviously. And that did piss me off in this game. However, I did seem to bring it back, and well, I might talk about some more of it in the interesting parts. However, I'm more here to talk about Halo 4, which is coming up this September, because yes, it's been confirmed for September, November. Sorry, it's been confirmed for September, not November. They want it to be released early, and who can blame them? But they want it to be released early before all the other games come out, so it's obviously, I think it's something to do with priority, so everyone will probably end up getting that. And also, I think it's just, it's when all the other games tend to die out, so it'll be really popular, and I think everyone will really tend to get into it. But I've got more information than that. Obviously, we know that Halo 4 is the start of a new trilogy. It's going to be called the Reclaimer Trilogy, because obviously Master Chief is the Reclaimer. And I think that word was also used to describe Jesus. So these people are really, 343 are really pushing the boat out, calling Master Chief Jesus. But I'll agree with that. Now, it says that Master Chief is returning as the main protagonist, but Cortana will appear in the game. It doesn't say that she'll actually feature that importantly, but she's going to appear in the game. And this is the running of how Halo 4, 5 and 6 are going to be set out. Now it says here that Halo 4 is going to be basically an introduction to the storyline. It's just going to sort of tell you who you fight against, why you fight against them, everything like that. Halo 5 is going to be apparently a much darker tale before the conflict has arrived in Halo 6. So basically Halo 4, like, everything's going to be fighting, happening, being quite action-packed or whatever. Halo 5, all of those characters you formed an emotional bond with will die in ridiculous ways, like they did on Reach. And then in Halo 6, we're going to end up having it all resolved, and you never know, Chief could end up dying, or it could be a happy ending, or it could be another cliffhanger to make another trilogy, but we don't know. So yes, this trilogy apparently is going to have lots of connections from Halo 1 to Halo 4. That's a big jump, but apparently it's going to tie up loose ends, and it's going to show you other things like what would have, almost things like what would have happened if this happened here and everything like that. And apparently it's going away from the sort of first-person shooter style. Like, it'll still be in first person, but it's going away from the more just first-person linear, go over there, kill them people, go over there, kill them people, try not to die, kill them people, to the more sort of way where go over there, kill them people, then go access that computer and find out what's happening. So it's going to be still pretty linear. It's nothing on the terms of, I'd say something like Skyrim or Fallout, not the sort of you choose your own path. But this thing's going to be pretty much like you have to go wander around a sandbox region looking for a clue like you didn't know the ST, which was a good feature, but I don't think you can really exploit it more than once. Now, it says here, because, well, it says here that Master Chief's armour has undergone a number of iterations, and it has been confirmed the design through the trailer is not the final version. It's going to be just a trailer, the same one on the TV, which will be coming out in obviously a couple of months or so, is not going to be the exact same as what he'll be wearing. So everyone's thinking, oh, Chief looks a bit weird, why has he got them lights behind him? That might not be the final version. It could be changed more, it could be changed less, but we don't know. It's also going to definitely still have a cooperative campaign. It's going to have all the features like Firefight still, because why would they get rid of them? It seems like it's going to be quite good. However, the plot I do find a little weird. Now, it says here the plot is basically to do with the end of the Covenant War, obviously the Earth and Covenant War. But it's now that the Covenant, the dying sort of remnants of the Covenant, have now opted to work with Forerunner technology that has gone rogue. Now, it sounds a little weird. You're going to be fighting sort of aliens and these really cool, badass little robot things. And it don't really give much away, but it says they're going to be working together, and that's really about it. I mean, it takes place on this thing called a Dyson Sphere type megastructure. That's where it's going to be set, which is a shield world, and apparently that's a fake world in which the Forerunner technology sort of, I don't know, hides out or something, or plans its master plan or something like that. If I'm wrong, correct me in the comments down below, because I'm not sure if all this stuff is completely accurate. Remember, I'm getting this off the internet. They are quite reliable sources though, so I trust them, but obviously it's a personal preference. Now, it's based on the some of the books that have been released as well, and it basically it's taking all the finer qualities from all the different games and sort of, like I said, tying up loose ends, which I think is going to be a good idea. Now, also, I've just seen here that it says there's going to be new vehicles, obviously new characters, and new enemies. So we've got new enemies, we got the Forerunner people, but I wonder what could be the new vehicles. It says there's going to be new vehicles for the UNSC, or at least it's sort of the UNSC side. So what could that actually be? That's going to be my question for this video, because I'm got a few in my head, but I can't really think of many that had really changed it up a bit. Maybe sort of, I don't know, an anti-vehicle Warthog, but then again, you've got the Ghost Hog, so I mean, anti-air tank. I mean, you don't have like a Scorpion with anti-air rockets on the back that could take out Banshees. You don't have that, but I'm not sure. Leave a comment down below. What would you think would be a good vehicle to add in Halo 4, and so on. Now, answering a question I got a few videos ago. Start again. Answering a question that I put out a few videos ago, I was basically saying, what would you like to see on the multiplayer of Halo 4? And, like, to do with Halo 4, what changes would you put in it? And people responded by saying things that they would like would be changes to the Forge, which I think would be good, and more freedom with the Forge. Like, instead of just getting a map and being able to put blocks down on it effectively, because that's what you do on this Forge. It's a good Forge, but it's not exactly completely what you're making. I was thinking maybe you could actually change the landscape, like in Forge World you could maybe raise the mountains, lower the mountains, everything like that. How cool would that be? Also, they were thinking that you could have like an anti-gravity little zone or something, like where you could put these down, gravity would weaken, and like on Anchor 9. But yeah, there's not really much more, like, obviously, to talk about than that, because not much has been released about it, and most opinions are the same at the moment, because they haven't really released anything that they're gonna, you know, they're really keeping this information tight and not really telling many people it. Now, I hope I've been some help. Whenever I get new information, I'll put up another video, basically, about the information that I've gathered. However, I'm not sure how frequently I'll get that, but I'll still keep putting up videos and such. Now, if you like this video, would you please like it? If you disliked it, would you please leave a comment saying why, you know, positive feedback, telling me, you know, how to improve or whatever. I'll also, like I said, be putting up more information, so you might want to subscribe so that you definitely get that when I put it up. And also, if you've got a video you'd like to submit to me, message me across YouTube or across Xbox Live, Lungo Vivo Morigo. Apart from that, I think I did pretty well in this game. If you spotted the assists, I think I got 8 or 9, so I could have potentially had 30-something kills. But hey, I'm not going to hold a grudge against my team, which stole kills from me. Now, I've not really got much more to say. I've been Morigo. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in a future episode.